Welcome back, rail fans. We've got another video of trains that we took on Saturday the 14th. Took a lot of train videos on this day, so actually from the 11th to the 14th, captured enough footage to be able to make 6 different YouTube videos out of. So, been quite the week. But first up here, we've got Q208. This one's a daily from Birmingham, Alabama up to Walbridge, Ohio. This is taken down at Delmas Avenue, which is on the north side of Nashville. It's where trains will often stop to be fueled up on the north side of the crossing here. This footage is facing towards the south. So this next train is actually the reason I was at the Delmas Avenue location. This is K423. When I left the house on Saturday morning and drove up towards my spots that I normally sit at in Madison, when I got off Briley at the Gallatin Road interchange, I could actually see the rear end of 423 sitting on the tracks, pointed towards the south. And then I also heard some radio chatter with him. He was stopped at the Maplewood checkpoint. So I went down to Delmas to wait it out. These K trains generally, well not generally, but often will have foreign power on them. So I was interested to see what it would have. Obviously, as you already saw, it just had CSX power. But K423 is a as-needed ethanol train that goes from Bensonville, Illinois to Tampa, Florida. So next up here we have NO51, which is a loaded unit coal train headed south. As you can see at the beginning of this clip, I almost didn't catch this train. It pulled into the Nashville National Cemetery, was going to give the new mirror-mounted GoPro mount a test and see how the video came out from it. However, the GoPro 7 completely froze for some reason, and I couldn't get it to respond to anything, so I quickly grabbed the 8, which I had next to me on a small mini little handheld little monopod / tripod device, and grabbed it, threw it out the window, and managed to get the train. The leader was CSX 8906, which is one of the brand new, or almost brand new, SD70 AHT4s. These were built in 2019, and so the unit still looks extremely clean and almost brand new. took about a 4-hour break from filming on Saturday during the midday portion, and when my kids got off work, we went back out. First up here was Q029. This one's a daily intermodal from Chicago, Illinois down to Fairburn, Georgia. What was interesting is when I was out in the morning, I'd seen a lot of info on Facebook from a couple of really good sources that Q029 was not too far north of the area and had just gotten around a Q503, or was working on it. Q503 had some sort of an issue, and so definitely expected to see these trains gone by the time I went back out in the mid-afternoon or in the late afternoon, but evidently the problems that 503 encountered were pretty bad, and so 29 was several hours getting down to Nashville, and then 503 winds up coming in behind it. And here's that Q503 finally. This one's a daily manifest from Chicago down to Nashville. Had evidently tripped a defect detector up in the Guthrie, Kentucky area and stopped there for quite a while. Wound up they had a broken air hose about 90 cars in, from the notes that I'm seeing here from Reed Redding yesterday on the Tennessee Trains Heads Up Facebook page. Looks like they set that car that was about 90 cars in off in the yard in Guthrie and then continued on their way. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click on the like button down below. Give us a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.